President Gerald Ford's inaugural remarks, August 9, 1974. Mr. Chief Justice, my dear friends, my fellow Americans, the oath that I have taken is the same oath that was taken by George Washington and every president under the Constitution. But I assume the presidency under extraordinary circumstances, never before experienced by Americans. This is an hour of history that troubles our mind and hurts our heart. Therefore, I feel it's my first duty to make an unprecedented compact with my countrymen. Not an inaugural address, not a fireside chat, not a campaign speech, just a little straight talk among friends. And I intend to do it to be the first of many. I am acutely aware that you have not been elected me as your president by your ballots, and so I ask you to confirm me as your president with your prayers. And I hope that some such prayers will also be the first of many. If you have not chosen me as by secret ballot, neither have you gained office by any secret promise. I haven't campaigned either for the presidency or for the vice presidency. I haven't subscribed to any partisan platform. I am indebted to no man and only to one woman, my dear wife, as I begin with this very difficult job. I haven't sought this enormous responsibility, but I wouldn't shirk it. Those who nominated and confirmed me as the vice president were my friends and are my friends. They were of both parties, elected by all the people and acting under the Constitution in their name. It's only fitting then that I should pledge to them and to you that I'll be the president of all the people. Thomas Jefferson said the people are the only sure reliance for the preservation of our liberty. And down the years, Abraham Lincoln renewed this American article of faith, asking, is there any better way of equal hope in the world? I intend on Monday next to request of the Speaker of the House of Representatives and the President pro tempore of the Senate the privilege of appearing before the Congress to share with my former colleagues and with you, the American people, my view of the priority business of the nation and to solicit your views and their views. And may I also speak to the Speaker and the others. If I could meet you with you right after these remarks, I would appreciate it. Even though this is a light in an election year, there's no way we can go forward except together. And no way anybody can win except by serving the people's urgent needs. We can't stand still or slip backwards. We must go forwards now together. To those people and the governments of all friendly nations, and I hope that could encompass the whole world, I pledge an uninterrupted and sincere search for peace. America will remain strong and united, but its strength will remain dedicated to the safety and sanity of the entire family of man, as well as to our own precious freedom. I believe that truth is the glue that holds government together, not only our government, but civilization itself. That bond, though strained, is unbroken at home and abroad. In all my public and private acts as your president, I expect to follow my instincts of openness and candor, with full confidence that honesty is always the best policy in the end. My fellow Americans, our long national nightmare is over. Our Constitution works. Our great republic is a government of law and not of men. Here the people's rules. But there's a higher power, and whatever name we honor him, who ordains not only righteousness but love, not only justice but mercy. As we bind up the internal wounds of Watergate, more painful and more poisonous than those foreign wars, let's restore the golden rule to our political process and let brotherly love purge our hearts of suspicion and of hate. In the beginning, I ask you to pray for me. Before closing, I ask again your prayers for Richard Nixon and his family. May our former president, who brought peace to millions, find it for himself. My God bless and comfort his wonderful wife and daughter, whose love and loyalty will never forever be shining a legacy to all who bear the lonely burdens of the White House. I can only guess at those burdens, although I have witnessed at close hands the tragedies that befalls three presidents with the lesser trials of others. With all the strength and all the good sense I have gained from family, with all the confidence of my family, my friends, and my dedicated staff impart to me, and with the goodwill of countless Americans I have encountered in recent years visits to 40 states, I have now solemnly reaffirmed my promise I made to you on last December 6th to uphold the Constitution, to do what's right as God gives me to see the right, and to do the very best I can do for America. God helping me, I'll not let you down. Thank you and good night.